All right, today I'm back to give you guys another video. Today I will be doing a review of the XLeader Air Pro 2 truly wireless earbuds. Now these retail on Amazon, as you can see right there, for $32.99. They do have them on sale for $28.99, and there's a coupon code that you can use. Now these, I picked them up because they do have a battery life of 8 hours playtime, and they do have IPX8 waterproof, as you can see there. So that should be pretty good. They do have Bluetooth 5.1, but are they worth the money? Let's find out. Okay, moving on to the accessories. Now let me first show you here. It comes in this nice box, and we get different sizes of earbuds. So you get 3 different ones, and then these colored ones as well. Now we do get some red ones that come on the earbuds themselves, as you can see there. That being said, I like that they give us different options for the earbuds. Then we get this smaller cable, and I'm not a big fan of these smaller cables. So yeah, for a power bank, I think this will be okay, but for headphones, I'd rather have a longer cable. And then finally, we get this very nice, it's like a suede material, and it says XLeader there, and it's a nice little carrying bag. So I do like that. So for the accessories, XLeader, you guys get thumbs up. Now let's move on to the hardware. Okay, moving on to the hardware. Now the case itself doesn't feel really expensive, feels pretty light, and doesn't feel like my AirPods. And I know these are way more expensive, but these have a nice weight to it. These are just light. So I just wanna, I want you guys to keep that in mind. These are less than $35. So do keep an eye on when you guys say, oh, those are cheap or they look cheap. You know, I think XLeader try to do the best they can, and it works. And it says XLeader there. The earbuds themselves, they look pretty cool, as you can see there. So they look pretty cool. And let me tell you that the controls work really well. I did like that. They do have some nice magnets as well. They do have some lights there that turn on, and they tell you how much battery it has left. So that's pretty cool. You got to take them out. Let's see, let me put them in. There you go. And then it is Type-C there. All in all, for the price, I think XLeader did the best they could for what you're getting and the case. So I'm going to give them thumbs up. Now let's move on. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the sound quality. Now, some of the albums I used to test these truly wireless earbuds, I did play some Drake, some Mana, some Usher, and I also played the Rocky IV soundtrack. Now, I did play other tracks, but those are the albums that I do remember playing. That being said, let's talk now about the bass. The bass was okay. It wasn't mind-blowing. I thought it was just above average. It's not going to rattle your head or anything. It's not flat. It's just there, but it's not going to hit you hard. You can hear it, but nothing special. But it was okay and definitely above average. So for that, I thought it was pretty good. So let's move on to mids and highs. Okay, moving on to mids and highs. Now let's first talk about the mids. I thought the mids sound pretty good, especially for the price that these earbuds are selling. I thought they were pretty good. I think, in my opinion, they could have been a little bit more clear, but definitely they're still above average, and at the price point, they're still worth it. Also, the highs, they sounded nice. Instruments came in pretty clear. Also, male and female vocals came in nice. So, nothing big to complain. I don't think people are gonna say these are trash in the sound quality. Now, let me just tell you that these don't get as loud as I would like. They get about 70 to 75% of what other headphones would get. Or let's just say if I compare them to the AirPods, these, let's say 100%, these will be at like 70 in the volume. That's at high level. So just keep that in mind. Now let's move on. Okay, so what are my final thoughts? So in the beginning of the review, I asked you guys, are these worth the money? Now, in my opinion, they are. Now, let me explain why. I think for $35, you're getting a good package here. You're getting some nice accessories. You get some nice earbuds. You get Type-C cable and a nice carrying bag. Now, these look very and fairly close to what the AirPods look like. So that's what they were going for. The case feels more kind of cheap. So keep that in mind. But for the price, I'm not going to talk smack about the hardware because, they did the best they could. And the earbuds sound pretty good for the price as well. So keep that in mind. Let me tell you that the Bluetooth range was, close to 40 feet. So that wasn't bad. And then the call quality wasn't that great. It was okay. People told me that I sounded like I had an echo. So keep that in mind. If you want to use these to talk on the phone, these might not be the best for you. But watching movies, watching YouTube, everything synced up right. They do have Bluetooth 5.1, so that was pretty good. I think you're getting some decent headphones or earbuds for the price. Less than $35. I think these are inexpensive earbuds that you can take to the gym or go run or stuff like that. And if they break, you can buy yourself another one. If these break, these are more expensive. So keep that in mind. But we can't really compare. These are just way too expensive. $35, less than $35. You're getting, I think, a bargain deal on these earbuds. Also, the touch controls work very well. That's what some other earbuds don't really do very good. These actually work very well. You press them and they stop like super fast, and then you touch it again and they play the music really good. There's other earbuds that they'll take like 1 or 2 seconds to turn off, stuff like that. So I did like that. So I'm gonna recommend them because the price is very low. I think they're worth the money. They're not perfect, keep that in mind, and you cannot really compare them to something like the AirPods Pro. Also keep that in mind. But other than that, I think they're still worth the money. That was my review. Check out all my videos. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.